Good morning, guys. Really early one today. I'm gonna go start up the Duramax over there, and we're gonna head up to Williston, Vermont, where there's an auction. I got an email from the auction guy asking me if I wanted to do a collaboration with their auction company, do a video, and they would help me out a little bit towards purchase of a car. And I said, of course I would do that. Sounds like a great idea, because I love auctions and I love discounts. So we're gonna head up there. It's 5:30 a.m. Like I said, doors open at the auction 7:30, so it's an hour and a half drive for me-ish. I gotta clean off this trailer back here, clean off the truck, and then we gotta go. So let me go ahead and start that Duramax. Ooh, really low on gas. Diesel, I mean. See, I definitely wish I had done this part last night rather than at 5:30 in the a.m. Okay, cleared off. I'm already running late now. Let's see if I can get it out of here now too. Fur by fur. Oh, like butter. And boom, trailer's hooked up. So I gotta clear the deck off real quick, then we'll go. I'm about a half hour late right now. That was a pain to clear off. Took me a while too. Just when you think you're ready to leave, you find out your trailer is frozen to the ground and just stuck. Floor it? I don't know. Let's try reverse. You gotta be kidding me. Well, hopefully it's something a little brute force can't fix for me real quick. Okay, I think I freed it up using the bucket. Let's try and go. We are now later than a half hour late. Okay, trailer came out. We had to add ash and push it with the tractor, but got it out finally. Well, I started this disaster at 5:30 a.m. It's now 6:35-ish, so it took me a little over an hour to get everything shoveled off and then the trailer unstuck from the ground. It was stuck in there pretty dang good, and then my driveway was a pure sheet of ice, which didn't help. But we got it free. Just pray that we don't run out of diesel on the way to the gas station. It is low. And probably get to the auction around 8:30, hopefully, if I drive quickly enough. So let's get to that gas station. Made it to the gas station. Look at this. Doesn't that actually kind of look pretty majestic? With the little snow coming down in the dusk, or the dawn. So as I said, this auction is called the Thomas Hirchak auction. I think that's how you pronounce it, but I'll double check when I get there. And it's up by Burlington, Vermont. So I got an email from the general manager who's asked me if I wanted to do a video on the auction, just sort of show how it works. I'll tell you guys their website, their Facebook page, their YouTube channel, all right here if you want to check them out. So I'm just gonna go up there, see what they have, hopefully buy a car and tow it back home. Tell you guys my honest opinion of the auction service, the goods and the bads, and hopefully I'll get to talk to one of the proprietors over there or one of the workers who works there about it, because I just love these auctions. And this one's great too because it's public and they have an online bidding service. So if I didn't want to wake up at 5 a.m. today, I could have slept in and just done online bidding for the cars, but you know, that's not quite as fun. But for you in the audience watching, you guys can go to their website and just do online bidding. Starting to snow a little bit now. Road's getting a little bit slushy. We are headed up north in Vermont, so the weather will get a little colder, a little bit worse, but not too much worse. All right, I have a genuine question for Massachusetts drivers. Are you guys allergic to cruise control? Because every time I get on the highway with a Massachusetts driver, we end up playing leapfrog for about an hour, or the whole time. During this season, about 90% of the cars I see on the interstate are from Mass, and they just go, pass me, behind me, pass me, behind me, pass me, behind me. I just keep mine at 76. It's very frustrating. Please use cruise control, or just drive better. So here we are. I've been pronouncing it wrong the whole time. It's Hirchak, so Thomas Hirchak Company. So here's the lot today. I believe it's a selection of 50 cars. He said in their prime, they were doing a 200-ish a week, but COVID kind of slowed that down a bit. But there's a lot over here. This is a lot that I'm interested in. Well, I'm interested in stuff over there too. But they call this like the heavy duty lot, except for the Kia, obviously. They got this, what is it, an 06 GMC. A little bit of rocker work. Seats tore up. But he claims it only has 20,000 miles. I think that's BS. I think he switched out the cluster because look at this. He is in the dealer who sold it to the auction. Well, if it goes for wicked cheap, I'll take this for sure. Here's another one that's catching my eye. This is a 2500, I believe. And let's see. How many miles are on this bad girl? 190. Let's see if it fires. Wow. Yeah, that one catches my eye for sure. So this is a, what year?
95.
This is a 95 Ford Ranger. This is Carl. He's one of the employees at the Hirchak Auto Company.
Yep.
And also a viewer of the channel, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. So apparently, how many miles does this one have on it?
61.
So this has 61,000 miles, but it's only two-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Reserve is something like 1,500 or 1,100 bucks. Oh, it's automatic. Okay. Oh, easily. 61,000 miles. Yeah, I don't really care about that. This is a tiny truck. I've got an Audi here. Sorry it's windy out if it's affecting the sound quality, but look at how nice this thing is. I'm gonna fire it up. Ooh, my goodness. Look at this thing. Wow, this is nice. Look at the interior. Holy Moses. I want to buy this. So that's the S6 that I really want, supercharged. I've always liked these a little bit, but probably not something I could ever make money on. So here we get to some fleet trucks. 2012 F-150. See, because this is crew cab, I could make good money on it, but I also predict that this is gonna sell for quite a bit. Okay, so we got a no start on this one. Probably no battery. All right, so I hope you guys are not gonna hate me for this, but this is the car I'm most excited about. And it's a 2004 Toyota Sienna. But here's the kicker. She's all-wheel drive. So, fire it up. A little bit of exhaust leak. This thing is sweet though. So yeah, I want this minivan. Probably get this Ford for really cheap, but it's not running very good. It's got some pulsation problems. Look at that. Noink, 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 noink. Oil pressure light. That's never good. Not gonna buy this one. Will it run? I don't like this one as much. Oh, and it's dead, so it's a little bit risky. Probably not gonna buy this one. So this is a 2014 Dodge Ram 2500. Obviously, not in the world's best shape. That's Dodge quality for you. How many miles? 166. I like this Impala too, and it's only got 60,000 miles on it. Oh yeah. Bluetooth radio. Oh yeah. Let's see. Hell, I'd buy this. So I've been giving all the Subarus hate. Let's go ahead and fire one up and see how it does. Oh, it's a manual. That makes it cooler. Look at that. Okay, this one does sound like it runs real good. And the manual makes it cool. Well, it says runs perfect on the windshield. I guess it will. We got Carl trying to jump start this thing. Let's see if it worked. Wow, it did work. How'd you know that? It's got the Eco Boost. Runs good. Oh yeah. Chevy Cobalt. Grew up in one of these for the later part of my years. So I do have a soft spot for these things. But let's fire it up. Oh God. These are never a good sign. That means the car was beat on when it's got a Pioneer radio. Let's see how many miles she's got. Oh, 195, that's a bit much. Now here's one that I like. It's a Green Mountain powered Chevy. So, owned fleet truck, which means they were okay-ish maintained, hopefully. Oh, runs so good. That's the thing about all the Chevys. They fall apart and then they just keep on running. Only 130,000 on this one, or 170. Reverse, drive. This one I will bid on. 2014 Cruise. I could sell this to some 16-year-old girl. Oh, low as hell miles. It started. It didn't start that good, but it started. Yeah, this will probably sell for way too much money because of the low miles. So you guys already know I own an A4. This is the model year before mine. Ooh, gaping hole. She's got the manual transmission. No battery. Okay. Not gonna bid on this though. Got Carl helping me again jumpstart something. Gotta start paying him more out here. Oh yeah. Dead power steering pump. See if I can move the steering wheel. Oh yeah, might not need a new rack. Might just need a new power steering pump. I like it. It's just rusty. Let's check out this F-150. I really hate these trucks, especially the way they look. Oh, look at that interior though, eh? Sunroof, leather seats. If only this wasn't so ugly on the outside. Oh yeah, that's the noise of a 5.4. You can tell by the manifold tick. Only 104,000 miles on the belt. Auction starting, run a little behind, but let's get in there. make some bids. So this F-150 that I said was nice and had leather sold for only $1,600, but I was busy registering, so I couldn't bid on it. I would have bid $1,700 easily. Missed that one. Let's see how much the Cobalt goes for.
And thank you. 1008 on the Cobalt, and on this one. 400, 500, 400, 500, 400, 500, 7.5, 800, 7.5, 800, 7.5, 800, 7.5, 6,000.
This is a 2012 Ford with 210,000 miles. See how much it goes for.
36, 35, 36, 35, 36, 35, 36, 35, 36, 35, 36, 35, 36, 35, 36. Sold it, 3,500, 22.
That ain't bad actually.
31, 32,
This Camry's going for 34.
Sales today. 31, 32, 31, 32, 31, 32. All done. 31, 32, 31, 32, 31, 32, 31, 32. 31, 32, 31, 32, 33, 32, 33, 34, 33, 34, 33.
All right, so those trucks that I wanted went for a lot more than I felt like paying. But But the prices here are actually a lot more reasonable than at the New Hampshire State Surplus Auction that I went to. So it is more reasonable. And I'll put the online website for you so you guys can bid online without even having to come here. And it's pretty cool that you can do that. I did buy a car though. None of these, not that one. I would have bought this truck here. This one only went for $1,600. I would have bought that, but I was busy registering because I spent a lot of time looking at all the cars. So I was too slow, but I would have bought that for $1,600 all day. This Ranger here is 2-wheel drive. It went for $1,200, so another good price. I should have bought that. This truck I bid all the way up to $7,500, and the reserve was double that. So no shot I'm paying 15 grand for this much rust. This Odyssey didn't sell, didn't go to the reserve, but this van did, and it sold to me. Yeah, that's right. I bought another van at an auction. If you guys watched the last auction video, I bought a Dodge van. This time I bought a Toyota van. I don't know, what can I say? I'm a van man. So yeah, this was actually the van that I was interested in the whole time. I went on their catalog to see what car I wanted to buy before I drove up here. And I settled on this van because it's all-wheel drive. And that's crazy. In a minivan, I love minivans because they're so versatile. And then adding all-wheel drive to that just makes it like that much cooler. What do you think of the new van, Carl?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
That's a winner right there.
Yeah. So he's got some miles on it.
The door on that side doesn't open.
Maybe it's that side.
Or this one.
Let's see. Well, that one had the chrome door handle. Oh
Wait,
boy.
we're not close this one.
Are we locked in? Uh-oh. I know, I didn't press the lock button.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're locked
I'll
in.
go get my stuff kit.
Okay. He's got, okay, cool. So we're locked in the van, or out of the van. Carl's trying to get us into the car. Well, I'll check back in with you when he succeeds. Carl got in within like 40 seconds.
Guys have a good day. Thank
You too. That was good.
It's on my resume.
All right, so I'm in the minivan now. I paid all in $2,400 for this, including their discount that they gave me. So definitely paid a fair amount, but when I get my mindset to something, it's really hard to tell myself no. So I brought with me $2,500 here, and I probably would have went all the way up to $2,500 if it went there. But $2,400 for this thing. So before I go load this up on the trailer, I just got a shout out again. Thomas Hirchak Auction. I don't want to bungle this name. Thomas Hirchak Company Auto Auctions. Check them out. Website, Facebook. I don't know. All the links are right here. They have really cool guys here. I worked with Carl and Eric. Both very nice, very cool. Definitely a sweet auction that I will be back to because a lot of the cars were really good deals. Like much better than this van deal. Like for example, that Ranger has 57,000 miles on it. And it went for $1,200, and it's like rust free. So I don't know why I didn't buy that, but I had my mindset on something else. But don't worry, I'll be back in the future and I'll buy something else. Fire my van up, we'll go load it onto the trailer. Take it for a quick spin before I load it onto the trailer. Let's see how it goes. Oh yeah. Definitely needs a little exhaust work. Heck yeah. Seems good. Radio works. Good. Yeah, what a sweet little auction spot. Like I said, some really good deals too. I just gotta come with a more open mind and bid on other stuff. Not that $2,400 is a bad price for this van, because it's fine. The KBB on it is $6,000, so I still am up. I'm not the world's best trailer loader upper, I guess. Look at that.
Leave it on the ramps.
Yeah, it's the ramp's fault. Yeah, we're gonna have to adjust. All right, she should be strapped down. I'm gonna head back home and I'll show you guys around it when we get back. All right, van made it home, or truck made it home with the van behind it. Got the ramp set up. Let's back it off of here. Will it fire right back up? Don't know. Oh yeah, look at that. Fancy. Window operational, nice. Quick peek at the interior if any of you guys care about vans. Captain's seats here. Looks pretty clean. I don't know what that trim piece is. A little bit of salt on the inside. Third row back there. So the electric hatch still works. Nice trunk space here, and I think these are stow and go seats. That's gonna be it from me for this video, guys. Another van. This one's actually staying with me. I know I said that about the black one, but that one wasn't all-wheel drive. So yeah, pretty sweet little rig. My first one of these. That's where it's gonna live for the rest of its career with me. And thanks for watching this one, guys, and I'll see you when I see you next.